some of us also, not just who have issues, but if you don't want to get too tired, what we normally do is we do our upper body warm-ups just sitting down, so that we don't hurt our legs more. Also, people who have back issues can actually sit upright properly and actually start doing these simple workouts which we have always done. So I'm not going to teach you anything new which is rocket science. You're not able to hear? Just hold on for a second. Okay. Any point in time, if I'm not audible, just let me know so that I can get louder. Um, you can go in if you don't want to. Go ahead. Okay. So, okay. So my daughter was planning to join, but she's not joining today. She's normally there in the session. But yeah. So we'll go with our neck exercises. Simple. Go down. Try to touch your chin right to your chest as much and pierce it into your chest as much as you can. So go down. Make sure that your spinal cord up to your neck enough completely gets a bend, and then come up and go back slowly, extremely slow. And when you go back, make sure you're looking up and feel the stretch your spine is feeling. Uh, Everyone, again, I'm going to explain. Go down. Make sure your chin is pushing into your chest as much possible. Push it as hard. First 3 counts, we'll just push it as much as we can. And then we go up. And when we go up again, we stretch and go behind. So make sure our neck to even our back spine, we can feel the stretch. All the bones and muscles get a stretch. And now we'll repeat counts 3, 4, 5, 6, and now we'll do it on the sides. So bend again. What I'm trying to do is go bend as much I can touch my ear to my shoulder. And go slow. No one is asking us to rush. First, make sure you're stretching as much. Some of you will be just this much, that's fine. But stretch as much as you can and try to touch your shoulder. Then we go to the right, doing the same thing. How many of us are finding it tough to move your touch the neck to the shoulder? Go as gradual as possible. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Went more, one count more, but that's fine. And now we go, hold our hands right behind our heads. And what we are going to do is twist our neck to left and right. Left, right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, again 19 and 20. I did go 20 counts, fine. So neck is done. Anyone who's feeling stiff can try this if needed. If you still feel stretched, you can do 8 counts of this as well. We sometimes alternate this with the others. So if you want to do 8 counts of that, if you do 8 counts of that, then 8 counts of them behind as well.
राजश्री जी, मैंने अभी खाना खाया है, आधे घंटे पहले कर सकती हूँ या नहीं?
Do few exercises, don't do too much, don't do the abs etc. But basic exercises you can do. Right now we are doing the neck stretches. Okay, I hope you are not eaten too much.
नॉर्मल जो हम लोग जैन लोग हैं ना, तो हम जल्दी खाना खा लेते हैं तो
ओके सो जस्ट मेक श्योर कि आपको ज्यादा ऊपर ये होने लगे तो कम एक्सरसाइज कीजिए आज के दिन.
ओके थैंक यू.
So then we are done with this, and then now we go with the shoulders. So simple again, going front. I may seem slow to some of you, but the idea is to go slow. The slower you go, the better stretch we get, and believe me, we can burn better as well. 5, 6. I'm sure, Kanchan, you can tell us, is this a good exercise for our frozen shoulders?
Yeah.
What else? What other exercise can you suggest that we could do for our shoulders apart from this? Now we are doing this, and then we do invert. When I'm doing this, what I'm trying to do is touch my elbows as possible. And when I go out, I'm trying to go as out as possible. And honestly, if I can and we can, then all of us really can. So 6, 7, and 8. We haven't really done anything to our feet right now. So anything else which we can try, Kanchan?
See, usually we are in this protruded posture, you know. Maybe if you are working in the kitchen or you are in front of computer for most of the day, you have this slouch posture. So opening up your chest is very important. Yeah. Feel the stretch in the, yeah. Feel the stretch in these muscles.
Right.
Okay. This is for 3 counts. Breathe in.
COVID.
Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Also, we can stretch these fibers, you know.
Yes.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You feel the stretch around your chest muscles?
Yes.
Yeah. So these two we can include, Rajashree.
Sure. So hope we've really warmed our shoulders up, and you can actually feel them warm. So once we are done with that, then we actually will now go to the lower body. So one of them that we do is twist. Put our hips. 2, 3, 4, and look at me when I'm going this way. I'm just raising my left leg a little bit so I can easily go behind. Kids can more easily go this way. If you can't, pick your foot a little bit, you can go more behind. And we are doing again 8 counts on both sides. Sorry, I lost count, but we can complete as much as we can do. We're done with one set of 8 on both sides. We could do 8 more on both sides. Those who are feeling tired need not do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. While we are done with this now, we will actually exercise also our foot. So we turn it around on the outside, 1 foot outside, 8 counts done. Now we go inside it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now we go on the left foot. Outside 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And inside 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Once this is done, one exercise that I like to do, and I'm sure we'll ask more guidance from Kanchan, but right now, what I like to do is go up. You can see my feet well. They're up and down. So you're up and down. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5 and down. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8 and down. That's it. And then we make a V. Put our feet in the V shape. And 1 up and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5 and down. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8 and down. And then we go V the other way. And again 1 and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have to make sure that we breathe well. We need to focus while exercising. It's very important to focus on breathing. That we are normally breathing at least when we are doing warm-ups.
Yeah,
Just
right.
as Kanchan told us. Kanchan, after this we are going to do marching. It is.
Yes.
But, anything else before that?
No, that's good one. You can
Okay,
start.
good. So we will start with the marching. People who can march with their feet as up, knees as up at this level can do so.
You
Those
can
who
keep your
can't,
hands up and try to touch them, you know. So you have a target.
yes, sure,
Keep your hands up and try to touch your knee to one hand.
yes, right. So we do this.
Yeah.
And those who cannot do this today, please don't sweat. The idea is you should be able to, even if you pick your foot this much, that is fine. Please do it. If the fact is that we haven't picked our feet for long, we won't be able to do this. Okay, then we have Sanath here. Sanath, if you can actually run, I'm going to jog. So if marching is not enough for you, maybe a few seconds of marching and then you jog. And we're going to do this for 3 minutes. So whatever suits each of us, fine. And we have to make sure that we are breathing well. Those who can, and when my daughter is normally there, she actually jogs as high as possible. But for us, we have to do whatever is easy. So I'm going to jog, and who all want to march in March, as Kanchan suggested, have your hands up there so that you can put the target to reach it, and I'm able to reach it. So go ahead. We are going to count 3 minutes. Help us with the 3 minutes, please.
Yeah. So if anybody has knee problems, then avoid jogging at present.
Yes, and I would suggest Marusha also to not do too much. You can just normally march, that's enough.
Yeah.
And believe me, in a week's time, we will all pick up much more than we think we can. But first 3 days, first 3 sessions, you're not going to overdo. Else we won't come back. And the idea is to keep coming back to the sessions. We're 2 minutes up, I guess. 1 more minute to go.
Rajashree, you're super fit. It's a voice thing.
Man trying to come to a still. I'm marching for a few more seconds. Awesome, this is great.
Yeah.
Okay. Right after this, we'll go on to doing abs with our mat out. I'm just gonna have my mat on. If you all have a mat, fine. Else a floor is good as well. We do not need anything today. We will be doing few more of the stepper exercises also without a stepper. So honestly, we don't not need anything. I do have dumbbells with me today, but if you don't have a dumbbell, you can use a bottle of water. It's best. In case of bottle of water, you can actually fill it as much as you can, cope with the amount of weight that you want. So a bottle of water actually works well. Just make sure it doesn't leak. But before that, we're just gonna go with doing the abs. The reason why we jog and do slow down, go marching and then do abs is because now we're actually still burning calories. So while we're doing that, if we do the abs, you will realize that you will burn more fat on your belly, and burning the fat on your belly is most important for everyone, and especially those who are wanting to lose weight. So if you all can see me, my hands are going to go back. Most of us have um, issues with our back pain, etc. Believe me, do as much as you can. Do not exert your back. I am not going to get up while doing the abs. This is not what I'm planning to do. All I'm going to do is put my hands at back and then make sure that I go as much up as possible. Look at the ceiling up there and keep going as much up as you can without hurting your back. Those who have back issues, please make sure that your back is not going to hurt today at least. Today, you just have to easily go up as much up. You can go up even this much is fine. Going 4 inches is fine. Going 6, 8 inches is fine. Go up and go down. Try to make sure your hands are horizontal. Go up and down. Let's do 8 counts. 1, 2, 3. This is actually giving you a stretch. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just relax on the ground. Do you all feel a stretch in your upper portion of your abs? Concentrate on the upper abs and do 8 more counts. And this time, we do it with one hand. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Relax. 8 plus 8 counts is good enough for today. Now we'll put our feet up in this fashion. Look at the way I put my feet. My toes are pointing upwards. I'm going to be in this position. Go back again with both my hands on the back of my head and go up again. This is going to exert your lower abs. Feel the lower abs and you will feel the stretch there. So do this as much up you can go and down. 1 and down, 2 and down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and eat. Go down, rest for a few seconds. Now you have your right hand out, put your left hand at the back. The earlier one, whichever you didn't use, you use that one. Put your legs up, and 1, 2. The motion should not be this. The motion has to be upward. 3, 4. Look at the ceiling. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put your legs down and your head down. And again, relax for a few more seconds. Kanchan, any more ab exercises you would suggest?
Abs, if they're not monitored well, they can really give problem, Yeah, so we'll have to really monitor whether they are not bending their neck and it is just the forward motion. And plus weak abs, and if you don't have good core muscles and you're doing abs for the first time, that even can cause you a lot of back issues. And so I can just guide you with some simple things, some for those who are not able to do these kind of abs, they can start with something simple. Rajashree, can you lie down for me? I'll guide you.
Sure.
Yeah. So when the abs are concerned, our lower abs are most important, they are very important back supporters. For your spine, you have to have good lower abs. Okay,
Yes.
so Rajashree, you keep your one leg down.
Yes.
Yeah, down.
Yes. Down.
Straight, yes. Now, what you do is you pull your navel in towards the towards your floor. Okay.
Okay.
Pull navel in, so you will feel a belt-like tight structure. Okay, coming. It is like getting tightened in your lower ab. Can you feel that?
Yes.
Yeah. So maintain that tight feeling and do normal 3 breaths in and out. Okay, normal breaths, no deep breaths. So try to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more breathe in, breathe out, and now release it.
Yes.
Yeah, so you have to maintain that tight feeling, which is your lower abs. Okay.
Yes.
And once you have good, strong lower abs, then the abs which we were doing for the upper abs,
Yes.
they won't be harming you. Okay, you will have good core muscles, and only then it is recommended to do the abs the way we did earlier. Okay.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so I can show you few more variations in that.
Yes.
So right now you did the simple one, okay, where you were just pulling your navel in and doing breathing. So
Yes.
gradually you get into this habit and increase the number of breaths for which you're holding your lower abs. Okay.
Right. Yes.
So get control over your lower abs by doing this. And then later on, as your one leg was down, right? Yeah. So you do the same thing. Pull your navel in, continue your breathing, and raise your one leg up to 45 degrees. Okay. That leg which is straight, that you raise straight up.
Straight up.
Yeah, 45 degrees, lesser than that. Less. Perfect. And down. Take it down. Yes. Maintain your abs in. Okay. Up. Go up, and down. You are able to maintain your lower abs in?
Yes.
Perfect. Down. Again up. Down. Again up. Down. And relax. Okay. So number of repetitions can vary. So you can start with just 3 repetitions to begin with. And once you are able to maintain it, you can do for more repetitions.
Sure. Yes.
Yeah.
So you want us to continue doing more of that?
Sorry?
Will you be able to repeat Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, go ahead, Anjana.
Yeah,
Just,
should
you
should
just
we
have to repeat
explain?
yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So others are doing it now.
Yes, most of them are. Yeah.
Okay. So you have to pull your stomach in, your navel in towards the floor. Rajashree, you can do it in standing also. Yeah.
Okay.
And hold it there and do normal 3 breathing in and out. Okay.
Yes.
So either you can do it in sitting or standing or lying. So just the navel in, hold it there by not with your hand, but by the force of your lower abdominals, and count 3 breaths in and out. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. If you are not able to do that, what you can do is you pull your stomach in and loudly you can count. Okay, so once you are loud enough to count, automatically the breathing will be there at the background. Okay, so like pull your stomach in and say 1, 2, 3, and then release it. Okay, so at least for 3 counts, if you're able to hold it, then increase the number of counts.
Yes,
Okay,
perfect.
for 5 counts. Pull your stomach in, hold it there, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So other things which we have to look into this is see to it that your shoulders are relaxed. Okay. You can pull them slightly back. Slightly back. They should not be like this or tense like this. They should be slightly pulled back, stomach in. Okay. And now count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Again, pull your stomach in, shoulders straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. One more. Shoulders tight. Pull your stomach in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Pull your stomach in. Shoulders tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Okay. I hope everyone was breathing normally while holding the stomach in. So this is a very good exercise and it is a very safe exercise. Whoever has a back issue can also do this. And you can do this anytime. It's not necessary that you have to do it once in a day or something like that. Anytime, if you are in the kitchen, standing anywhere, or in the office also, you can just pull your stomach in for 3, 4 counts that way. Continue your breathing and make it as a habit. While going for a walk or while speaking to somebody, you can just pull your stomach in and give. And once this becomes a habit, your core muscles will become further strong, and they will hold all your spine plus the weight going down on your knees, your ankles, your foot. Everything will be in a good manner. It will be balanced. Okay, so it will not like the weight will be lesser. If you have good core muscles, the weight going down on the joints will be lesser. Okay.
Sure, great. So, it was great that you told us that abs don't have to be, we do not have to exert ourselves to actually build our abs strong. And such simple exercises.
Yeah.
Yes, there are a lot of myths around abs that you have to do them in such a fashion, and we actually land up causing a lot of damage to our spine and our back. So, I think that this was really great input from you. Great. So, going to do a few more exercises standing, and here again, I think you can of course guide us into what is the right thing to do, and if any more exercises that we could add up. So, simple as that, we're going to do a few more simple exercises because we will now we do not probably have a stepper at home which we normally have in the gym. So what we line up we do normally in our sessions is we're going to go 4 steps ahead. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then come back 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, not exerting ourselves, simple walks. I'm going to count speed. You can do it slowly. You can do 1 count in my 2 counts, or people who want to do it faster can do 2 in my 1 count. So do not go faster, go at your pace. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 and back 2, 3 and 4. Let's do 4 steps ahead and 4 behind. So let's start. 1, 2, 3 and what I do is I move my hands as well. So those also get exercise, but that's again up to you. If you're not able to exert your hands, do not feel free to keep your hands down. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back 2, 3, 4. Front 2, 3 and 4. Back 2, 3, 4. Front 2, 3, 4. Simple. Quick break and we start again. Back 2, 3 and 4. Front 2, 3 and 4. Back 2, 3 and 4. Front 1, 3 and 4. Okay, and now we'll do a similar again, but here we go 1 step here. We're doing a salsa, then 2 here and back here. Again, you can go slow or fast depending on what you can pace up. You can go as long as you want and come back as long as you want. This will actually give you a bigger stretch. And for those who cannot do it, can actually do a very small stretch here and here and here. So do what easy today, but we are going to pace up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Hold for a few minutes. Are we breathing well? If we haven't been able to breathe well, catch your breath. Just move for a second. And I am going to go a little faster, but like I said, in my 1 count, you can just, in my 2 counts, you can do 1 count. So do not worry, just go at your pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. I'll wait for you all to complete the 27 counts. Once those are done, one last one which we'll do, taking step a little longer. 1, 2. Again, people who are not confident to balance, do not do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure your breath is normal. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Whoever wants to take a rest for a minute can do that. Kanchan, we are going to do a few more exercises with our legs. So, question till everyone takes a little bit of catch up on the rest. Kanchan, normally people think that it's very important to have gadgets all the time from the gym with them, and now that we are not able to get them, it becomes very difficult for us to work out. What's your suggestion on it? I mean, This is something which I showed people. We normally have a stepper in the gym, but we still can do these kind of steppings.
Of course, Rajashree, what you are showing is a wonderful thing. And of course, we can work out without gadgets. Our body is a great, wonderful gadget itself. And there are small things in the house which we can use, like the way you were showing the water bottle and things like that. The small things, but they really add a lot to the exercise, you know. Plus, our own body weight is a good amount of weight to handle, you know. So there are so many exercises which we can do at home without any gadget. Just the time, the gadget we can use as a time, you know. And devoting our time for exercise should really help. So the way you're showing is perfect, you know. Some simple exercises, simple steps here and there, and that we are not using those things, you know, in our daily life. So these simple exercises also have a lot of impact. But doing regularly is very important. Whether you do it very difficult exercise or a simple exercise, you have to be really regular with the schedule, and that is what pays you off.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Marusha, how are you feeling? Are you able to do as much? I mean, I didn't expect you to do the last one, but were you able to exercise? Okay, she seems to have her connection seems to be a little slow, but we can then now start. Yeah, we can't hear you, Marusha. Were you able to do 50% of it at least?
I could do a little bit.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
good enough for today.
Yeah.
Okay, we're learning it up and slowly catching pace. So we go to the next one.
Yeah.
So again, hold the board on the side, and as much as you all can. I'm just going to keep my one camera off. If you can pin the thing, it's unpinned. Okay, fine. So we will do this where we are actually look at my toe pointing down and up and down. So I'm just going to go up and down. You can see my foot up and down, and on the sides again up and down. So first we'll do that in front, up and down slowly. We did this in the marching, but you will still realize that this is a little different when we are continuously doing it on one foot. People who can't do this on feet or standing can actually do this even seated. So in the next session, I'm going to do this seated. Now we'll go out and do 8 again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and I'm not touching my foot to the ground. And 1. So just watch me. When I do this now on the left side, I'm not touching my foot to the ground at all. So that way it gives me a good stretch. 1. Those who feel tired after 4 counts can keep the leg down. But if you keep the leg down and bring it up, it makes it even more difficult to bring it up. So 5.
Can I interrupt you?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So this is a nice exercise, and while doing this exercise, you can pull your stomach in and add to your core.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks for pointing that out. Absolutely. Okay, and you go out 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How much does this actually help our hip and the girdle? So let's now do the curling step by when we lie down on the floor. So the last you do is up and outside, front, down, and outside down. Front up, go down, out on the right, go up and down. Front and sideways. 5, 6, 7, 8. And with the left foot. Up and outside. 2 and outside. 3 and outside. 4 outside down. Front 5 and down. 6 and down. Out and down. 7 and down. Out and down. 8 and down. Out and down. Do as much as you can. These seem simple, but I really want to work tomorrow or tonight because we will be back in action the day after. After this, we can go onto the mat. And if you can watch me first, and then we will do 8 counts of it. Because now we will actually do floor exercises. This one, and when we go down, you can go on your hands this way. You can go on hands this way. This is a little tough. Do not attempt this if you can't. Be on your hands this way. Those who can do this way, but wait, this is better. I normally like to go on my knuckles, but this comes from good training with knuckles. Let's do it on your palms. We go down. After we go down, this one is the curl one. Like this. Sorry for the interrupt. So we could have done this standing, but this exercise on your hands actually is more tiresome, effective. Those who can't do it, please do it standing outside. This is also fine. Hold and do this. Those who can easily do it on the floor, good. I believe a lot of you are done with your 8 counts. If you are done outside 8 count, now we'll do inside 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Those who have bad knees can do this really standing up. On the left now, outside 8 count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wait for a second. And then we come the other way around from outside inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm just resting myself. Okay. Kanchan, now I'm going to really put it over to you. These were our few exercises that we normally do.
Okay.
But we do a breathing exercise in the end. And which is normally a Brahmari, which is quite easy. Go up and down, breathe in, breathe out. But if you want to share a different breathing exercise, which we can do, because these are times when we really need to strengthen our lungs along with our body.
Rajashree, for that we'll need a whole session,
Yes, we will.
Everybody will receive it in a proper way.
Sure.
And so right now you end your exercise session with doing Bhujangasana, which is a great exercise.
Okay.
So whatever stress has come on the spine because of these movements which we are not used to, you can take it away by doing Bhujangasana. So can I guide you for that and you do it so everyone can see it?
I am going to confess that I won't be able to do it. So it's better to confess. But yeah, to what you said, of course, we will do the stretches, which will.
Rajashree, I can do this. I can do this Bhujangasana.
Yeah.
Wow. Please go ahead. That's great. I am going to try to attempt it with you, but it's going to be tough.
No, it's very simple one. So you lie down on your stomach.
Yes.
Yeah. Keep your hands at the shoulder level.
Okay.
Yeah. And relax your spine and raise your upper body on hands. Yes.
I can't see.
Perfect. Yeah. As much as also look up.
What happened to
Yeah.
him?
Breathe normally 3 times.
This
Yes.
way?
Perfect.
Am I going
Okay.
right, Kanchan?
Yes. Yes. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, and go down.
This is the same thing, the Cobra?
No putting
Yes.
weight on your hands.
Yeah. Weight on your hands. Raise your upper body. Let it come up as much as it can. Rajashree, come up further. 1, 2, 3, and relax. One more. Come up. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Yeah. So you can end up doing this exercise. And now you can do the Brahmari.
So I wish to get to be the Dhanurasana, which is like the most difficult one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So cool. So I think anyone here who does breathing exercises regularly?
I really need to learn those.
Okay. So I have learned this pretty new, honestly, but learned it from a friend and really liked doing it. So all we have to do is sit in the position that I am in right now.
Vajrasana.
Yeah, Vajrasana, or you can sit in a Sukhasana also, whatever you prefer. If possible, what I find helpful is, I'm tired, please, try to lean on the back if you want. This also helps doing it better is what I have realized. So it's all up to you. Put it in this, sit in Sukhasana, or so I'm going to sit this way. After, if I feel tired, I'm going to go back to the Sukhasana. Put your hands spread up here and make sure that your fists are not too tight. Just keep them loose. And all we are going to do is when we breathe in, we go in, and when we come down, we're going to go out. And when we do in, we breathe strong, and when we come down, we breathe out. So we go. You see, this is the position. So first of all, take your positions and breathe in and breathe out 4 times, very normal. So normalize your breath completely. And we will be doing set of 20s 3 times, but you can do only 2 times. Oh, so we begin. Your breath is normal. Now we go up. When we go up, we're going to breathe in strongly. And when we come down, you're going to breathe out strongly. So we go in, out, in, out, in, out, 5, out, 6, out, 7, out, 8, out, 9, out, 10, out, 11, out, 12, out, 13, out, 14, out, 15, out, 16, out, 17, out, 18, out, 19, out, 20, out. Relax again, bring your breath to normal. I'm going to go into a Sukhasana. You can alternate it the way you want. If our breath is normal again, we go back to our position, breathe in again, 3 counts, normal, and then we start. Up, out, 2, out, 3, up, 4, out, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Again, go back to normal. And let's stop with 2 sets today. So we are doing this for the first time. I actually the last time tried counting my SpO2, which was maybe 98 to 3 hours before I had exercised. But after this exercise was done, it was at 99. So exercise does make a difference, small bit, big bit. If you all have an oxygen meter at home, try measuring it today, tomorrow, and then see how it makes an impact after we are really done with our sessions for 2 weeks. So that will really help. Right after this, I am actually going to make you do my shavasana because I don't know, people really enjoy it. So helps cool down, helps also sort of meditate. I'm not sure if you can see me. I'm just going to show you the position and then I'm actually going to come and sit upright because I'm going to guide you to do this. I'm sleeping in this position where my palms are facing upwards. You can put it downwards if that's a relaxing position for you, but normally put your hands out, put your legs diagonally apart, and put your neck on left or right side, whichever you feel is relaxed. So take your position, and I'm actually going to guide you through the shavasana. It's an incredible tool. I feel this changed the. I think you can put us all in a gallery mode. So I'm going to watch all of you sleep. Just lie down peacefully and make sure that we are going to relax and at the same time you're going to meditate.
Pillar.
Did anyone have a question? Okay, just lie down. Okay, so while we're lying down, like I said, make sure your palms are facing upwards, your hands are in a very relaxed position, your neck is on left or right side, leaning to the ground, whichever you feel is comfortable. Make sure that you have minimum stretch in your neck muscles. Your feet are in a V shape out so that they feel relaxed as well. Now we'll start with our eyes. If your eyes are closed, just open them. Make sure that they are stretched around your eyes. In the muscles around your eyes is less. Just blink twice or thrice and then slowly close your eyes. And make sure there's no stress. If you feel there's stress on your eyelids and eye muscles, just open them again and close them. When you close them now, do not move your pupils at all. If you feel like moving them, just move them right now, but later don't move them. Just bring them to a complete standstill. This is very important. Now make sure that all the stress around your eyes, on your eyelids, everything is just extremely, extremely relaxed. As you do that, go up to your forehead. You will realize that the forehead, no matter what, is stretched. Make sure that all the muscles on the forehead are completely relaxed. Just imagine that you're going in and you're massaging and you're taking all the wrinkles and all the stretch out in your forehead. Extremely important again. After you're done that, come down now to your cheeks. You'll feel that your cheeks are really warm. You can feel them warm. You can feel the outside air cold on your cheeks. They are also very stretched. So make sure your cheeks are also equally relaxed. Then come down slowly to your chin and then go down to your neck. Neck is extremely stretched no matter what. Even if you have exercised or not, neck takes a lot of stretch. So front portion of your neck muscles, make sure you're relaxing it, releasing all the stress. Side muscles on the sides, on the left and the right, Make sure all the nerves and muscles are there and completely relaxed. Go to the back of your neck now. You can feel your spine, where your neck and your head actually connects. You can feel there is a lot of stretch there. Make sure you can take the stretch out on those muscles which are attached to your spinal cord, as well as the nerves that are around. So just feel that, it's, you're just taking all the stretch out of it, stretch, strain, whatever, and then go down now. As you go down, start going down every bone of your spine. Just feel every bone of your spine and the muscle there. If you start feeling it, this is actually going to give you success in your physical health. Just feel it, try to take the stretch out of each of them. It's in our head. It's also up to us how we can actually really bring our entire body to relaxation. So slowly, one by one, go down one by one, go up to your hip and make sure all the muscles around, also the ones at the sides of the back, are completely relaxed. While that is being done, now slowly come to your fingers of your hands and go up. As you go up, now come to your shoulders. Let's start relaxing your shoulders now. The shoulders, the muscles between the neck and the shoulders are also quite stretched. Just try to relax them slowly, one by one, and then come to your arms. Your biceps, we did not do much of dumbbells today, but we will do that the next time. But yet they are stretched, so take out as much stretch in it as possible. Then let's go down. Go down your elbow, both sides. Relax the muscles around it. Go down to your hands, to your palms. Make sure your palms are also relaxed. And so are your fingers of your hands. Relax those fingers. And while you do that, now we will gradually go back to our waist. While we go to the waist, feel the feel the waist and the strain there. This is another joint which takes a lot of load, so we have to make sure that the hip to the buttocks, all the muscles are relaxed, and we feel extremely relaxed around the girdle. And while we go down, we come to the thighs. Our thighs are equally stretched by doing a lot of jogging as well as a lot of exercises we did standing. So just relax them. Then as we go down to the heels, feel the pain in the heels and the ankle. Normally we keep having them if we are overweight or we do too much. We women mostly have it. So try to relax our heels and also relax the ankle. While we do that, this is extremely important. This has a connection up to our brain. So go up to the toes, the fingers of your feet, and just relax each of them. Any of you who has pain in your joints, in your toes, just try to relax it from inside. Try to give it as much relaxation as possible. And just be here for a minute, then we'll travel up again. Breathe, breathe well. Make sure you're breathing in, breathing out very normally. Now let's slowly travel up on the upper portion of our feet, going up our legs, knees. Knees were something which we did not relax. Relax the knees on the upper side and the lower side. The muscles and the joints of the knees exert the most with age. So this is supposed to be, just imagine you are actually cuddling your knees with your hands and trying to give it warmth. Just going around and round with your hands and trying to relax the muscles. Just feel it mentally, and as your knees relax, then we go up your thighs, your stomach, your abs, Relax the abs completely, the lower and the upper abs, and then the chest, the muscles of the chest going up to the neck. And as we slowly travel up, feel your breath, feel your lips completely at a standstill, your nose breathing in, breathing out very normally, going up your forehead. We go to our head now. Very important to be here. While our body is completely relaxed in this fashion, I'm sure our brain, our head is completely feeling in solace and calm. Yet there could be some muscles in our head which are stretched. So go around left of your head and the right of your head and the center and then at the back. Make sure all the muscles and all the stretch inside this is gone. Do not think about anything at all. There is nothing that we have to think about for this moment. Right now, just be in this moment. Just be and be for another 30 seconds to a minute, and we will not talk for another minute and more. Just make sure your brain is completely relaxed, your breath is completely relaxed, and every muscle is relaxed. Just do not think about anything else but your mind, body, soul. Our time with us is coming to an end, though, but it's always going to be with us. While we do that, slowly turn your pupils, gradually move the fingers of your hands and your legs. Slowly start moving your hands and feet. Very gradually open your eyes and try to get up as slowly as possible. Yes, you can rub your hands and put them on your eyes as what Marusha did, and you can all come up and sit up. If everyone is up, just sit in a sukhasana for a few minutes and just answer one question. How do you feel?
Relaxed.
Anyone else? Sanath, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Great. Perfect. So we will keep going levels up or levels down depending on how all of us are feeling, and that's the idea of this work of this entire workshop. We will keep going on working out together, and I can't thank Kanchan enough because she really guided us, telling us she just being here as a monitor itself is a lot for us because we all try to do wrong things and we do not realize that we are doing that. More than doing excess, doing the right is, I think, most important. So, Kanchan, I would want you to conclude today's session with few more thoughts of yours, and we will want you to be with us for more sessions to come.
It's really a nice session, Rajashree. I really appreciate the kind of efforts you're putting, and of course, exercise are a very important part of our life, and it should be. Though not everybody is paying attention to it yet, unless they end up with some problem. So use it as a preventive tool rather than for as a treatment. So. Regular exercise is very important. It improves your immunity, your strength, your flexibility, and plus nowadays we are like focusing more on our oxygen levels, our lung capacities, and any exercise is definitely going to boost you in that direction. So doing correct exercises, guided exercises, and also going slowly up. Don't not to do exercises which are like very stressful, and you should be doing stepwise exercises. Start with slow, easy exercises, and then gradually improve on the intensity of the exercise. So I think Rajashree, that is what we should plan.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And those all who all want something to be done rigorous, feel free to reach out to us, and we can, for example, Sanat, if you want to do anything extra apart from these sessions, we can surely guide you what can be done more. And of course, weight loss goes with nutrition. So from the next time, I will start giving you some tips how to lose weight as well. And that too, just as Kanchan said, it's like exercise or fitness. You do the right thing. You don't have to do we don't have to exaggerate. We just have to do basic stuff, and we can lose weight. So we can start doing that from the next session as well. Put in your comments or anything extra that you want us to do the next time. I will try to do some dumbbell exercises the next time also, so we get to do more as well. Okay, bye for today, and we'll see you a day later, of course. Yes, Ritu, diet will, of course, definitely be a part from and next time I'll explain basics of, a balanced plate. And then every session I'll